Some moments arrive softly, hidden in the rain, waiting for someone patient enough to see them. Every face has a story, every block has a rhythm. When you slow down, the city starts talking to you. These moments aren't about brand or specs. They're about being connected and present in the moment. You can feel energy, you can feel the stress and pain of life. Tip 1, follow the light. Light is the city's handwriting. It carves mood into walls, turns strangers into silhouettes, and reveals stories you didn't know were there. The camera and photography is truly my spiritual connection to the world. Tip 2, let the world arrange itself. Find a frame, breathe, and let life wander into it. The best moments are the ones you don't chase. Tip 3, shift your perspective. Kneel, rise, lean. The story changes when you do. A small tilt can turn the ordinary into the unforgettable. You can feel the energy of a positive spirit. The camera can brighten a smile, and a smile can brighten your day. Tip 4, choose feeling over flawlessness. A crooked frame with soul will outlive a perfect frame with nothing to say. Sometimes moments sneak up on you, and repositioning or momentarily delays miss the authentic capture of the moment. Tip 5, think in threes. A wide shot to set the world, a medium shot to show the moment, a close shot to reveal the heartbeat. Together, they become a story. Cities remember. Their walls carry messages. Their windows echo movements. Their streets hold the weight of voices that refuse to fade. Every step is a continuation of stories written before us, of protests that shook the pavement, of whispers that turned into declarations. Brick and glass don't forget. They absorb, they witness. They stand long after the moment passes, holding truth in silence until someone looks close enough to see it. And even when the crowd is gone, when the chants have softened into memory, the message remains, steady, unshaken, waiting for the next set of eyes, the next pair of feet, the next voice bold enough to carry it forward. And then, out of nowhere, the city surprises you. A burst of talent, a moment of balance, a reminder that joy still lives here. In the middle of concrete and routine, something extraordinary interrupts the ordinary. Gravity gets challenged, time slows just enough to notice. This isn't random, this is discipline disguised as play. A body becomes rhythm, a sidewalk turns into a stage, and for a few seconds, the city isn't noise. It's applause without sound. You realize this is what keeps a place alive, not just the buildings, not just the traffic, but the people who bring color to the gray, who flip the script right in front of you and remind you to look again. Because wonder doesn't ask permission, it just shows up, balanced, bold, and completely unforgettable. Not every scene is light. Some moments are heavy, honest, unpolished, but truth deserves to be seen too. Because the city isn't just movement and color, it's pauses. It's quiet corners where life slows down and reality sits without filters. No performance, no highlight reel, just a man, a moment, and whatever weight the day decided to bring. These are the frames people scroll past, but they're the ones that matter most. They carry stories without captions, chapters without applause, lives still unfolding whether we notice or not. There's dignity in simply being, in sitting, in surviving another day without an audience. And if you look long enough, you start to understand this isn't sadness alone, this is endurance. Raw, unedited, real. Look for layers, reflections, textures, shadows. The city is always telling two stories at once, sometimes three. What's in front of you is never the whole truth. Glass holds memories of what passed by, brick keeps the fingerprints of time, and reflections blur the line between where you stand and where you've been. You start to see it, a person inside the frame, a world outside the frame, and a third story living in between. Nothing is flat. Nothing is singular. Every surface becomes a conversation, past and present, real and reflected, seen and almost missed. And if you slow down long enough, you realize the city isn't just something you look at, it's something you look through. Presence humanity. Every person you photograph brings their own weather, their own history, their own quiet gravity. Let them be who they are, because a portrait isn't something you take, it's something you're given. In a glance, in the way a hand rests, in the silence between words, there's a lifetime sitting right in front of you. No need to force it, no need to shape it. Just be present enough to recognize it when it shows up. Respect the pauses, respect the eyes, respect the story that isn't being spoken, because the real power isn't in the camera, it's in the moment someone allows you to truly see them. Street photography isn't about the camera, it's about attention, about honoring the world as it is, one fleeting moment at a time. It's about slowing down in a world that's always rushing, learning to see what others pass by, feeling the weight of a scene before you ever press the shutter, because nothing lasts, not the light, not the expression, not the exact way the moment settles into place. And that's what makes it matter. You're not just taking pictures, you're preserving seconds that will never exist again in the same way. So stay present, stay curious, stay ready, because the world is always unfolding, and the next moment worth remembering is already on its way. If any of these tips helped you in any way, I ask that you please hit that like button and even share this video. Drop a comment and share more about your journey. Supporting each other is very important. For me, more than ever, that return support is needed, as I have taken a leap of faith and jumped into full-time content creation and photography, so you will be seeing much more consistency from the channel. Subscribe and hit that notification bell and come along with me in this journey as I walk in my purpose and live in my passion. God bless, and see you on the next one.